Undefeated, Mayweather wins lopsided fight of the century over Pacquiao. 48-0. It wasn't necessarily about befitting the title, fight of the century, but Floyd Mayweather Jr. kept his spotless record intact Saturday night. Unrelenting hype aside, the long-gestating bout played out exactly as expected, with Mayweather's superior jab, technical boxing, and offensive wizardry carrying him to a wide unanimous decision victory over Manny Pacquiao in front of a star-studded audience at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Two judges scored the fight 116-112, and one had it 118-110, as Mayweather became the unified welterweight champion of the world. Mayweather said in a post-fight press conference that he would relinquish the titles he won Saturday night to give younger, upcoming fighters a shot at the belts. Mayweather was essentially unhittable for much of the 12-round affair, as money transformed into a ghost every time Pacquiao doggedly tried in vain to close the distance and land combinations on the inside. It wasn't all Mayweather mastery, though, as Pacquiao showed flashes of brilliance at points during the bout, stealing a few rounds with heavy flurries while Mayweather was trapped with his back against the ropes. Unfortunately for Pacman, his dominant moments were few and far between, as Mayweather's jab and slick counter right allowed him to control the distance and slow down Pacquiao's pace. After finally slaying his white whale, Mayweather revealed his future plans during the post-fight interview. "My last fight is in September," Mayweather said. "I'll do that and I will hang it up." A clearly exhausted Pacquiao refused to accept defeat, insisting that he had done enough to emerge with his hand raised. "It was a good fight," Pacquiao said. "He didn't do nothing." That's where Pacquiao is wrong. Mayweather did do something, Manny. He proved he was the greatest boxer of his generation. See below for a round-by-round breakdown. Round 12. After sharing a hug in the middle of the ring, it was more of the same in the final round, as Floyd Mayweather proved to be virtually unhittable, while Pacquiao failed in his quest to land anything meaningful. As time ticked away, Mayweather raised his hand in celebration as Pacquiao tried, and failed, to land a fight-ending kill shot. 10-9 Mayweather. Round 11. Mayweather continues to be a defensive wizard, as Pacquiao's constant pursuit is met with slick counter right hands. Pacquiao is looking gassed. He's heavier than usual for this fight, and at this point it's showing, as his pace has clearly slowed. As we head into the final round, Pacquiao will likely need a knockout. 10-9 Mayweather. Round 10. Mayweather's jab, movement and crisp counters made it impossible for Pacquiao to piece together any meaningful combinations. Pacquiao keeps chasing Mayweather, but can't keep the pound-for-pound great trapped for too long. Mayweather is taking this one over, and Manny will need to look for a knockout heading into the championship rounds. 10-9 Mayweather. Round 9. Manny Pacquiao isn't throwing enough punches, or landing a high enough percentage. Mayweather, conversely, is connecting at a higher percentage, with neither man doing much to give the other pause. Pacquiao came to life in the waning seconds of the round, flurrying on Mayweather along the ropes, until Floyd escaped right before the bell rang. Still not enough to steal the round. 10-9 Mayweather. Round 8. We returned to more of a Mayweather pace for round 8, and although Pacquiao landed a few early, Mayweather, finding success with his left hook, landed the cleaner shots. Relatively even round, with no one landing much of any significance. 10-9 Mayweather. Round 7. Not much happened in the 7th, as Mayweather, becoming the aggressor, slowed down the pace. Though Mayweather landed quite a few jabs, Pacquiao landed the most demonstrative punch in the round, pushing Mayweather back with a heavy left. 10-9 Pacquiao. Round 6. Aggressiveness was the name of the game in the 6th, as Pacquiao came to life, pinning Mayweather against the ropes with a few furious flurries, though he wasn't able to do much damage, and money mocked Pacquiao every time they split. 10-9 Pacquiao. Round 5. Mayweather got back into the groove in the 5th, taking a more cautious approach while Pacquiao wasn't as active as he was in the previous round. Manny landed the best punch of the frame, stumbling Pacquiao slightly with a big counter right. 10-9 Mayweather. Round 4. Pacquiao came to life in the fourth round, as he battered Mayweather along the fence with combinations to the head and body. Mayweather was legitimately stunned, as he shelled up while Pacquiao unloaded. Easy round for Pacquiao. 10-9 Pacquiao. Round 3. Mayweather was able to land his lead right hand on a number of occasions. His speed was too much for Pacquiao, who finds landing punches extremely difficult. Mayweather was essentially unhittable, and Manny was left swinging at air. 10-9 Mayweather. Round 2. Pacquiao came out more aggressive in the second, stalking Mayweather repeatedly while trying to back his opponent into the corner with combinations. The crowd was clearly in Pacquiao's corner, and although no one did much damage, Mayweather landed cleaner. Kind of a toss-up round, though Mayweather landed the more meaningful strikes. 10-9 Mayweather. Round 1. The crowd buzzed as the two felt each other out for the opening minute. Mayweather scored the only decent shots of the round, connecting with a pair of hard right hands. Not much from Pacquiao in the first. 10-9 Mayweather.